All right, so this next one. So you guys, I just want to tell you guys what the thing is live. I had to spend, well, let me grab a couple of items. So, I just want to So you got. I know you guys know I have a lot of. I'm really into improvised music stuff. And I went to. Well, this is the lesson, I guess, that I learned about improvising. You know, playing free. I studied with this guy, Barry Altschul. He's a free jazz dude. He told me that to be truly free, you have to be ready. You have to know. So I practiced for studied trap set. So I studied drum set. So I would practice 8 hours a day, and he would know. Well, I would practice 5, and he would tell me I was supposed to practice 8, but he could always tell. And
you spoke like that. You got brothers. I could tell you to practice 5 hours.
He was really amazing like that. And he told me one time he was on tour in Europe and on a just smoking free jazz sort of context. He had pneumonia one time and he played a show. He was playing with Anthony Braxton and Chick Corea and Dave Holland. They had a quartet called Circle. And they were playing in Paris and he was dying of pneumonia. This was in the 70s when you could make a lot of money touring Europe with a free jazz band. And it was before Chick Corea quit. He joined the Church of Scientology, and he went straight kind of because politics was that and artistic output the Church of that. So I don't really want to talk about that. So the thing is that so a couple of things Barry taught me. One, Barry said that he was on this one particular thing in pneumonia, he was sure he was going to die, and the music saved him because he went into a fever-like / trance with the music. And he was fine after. The flu was gone. They got money, and he bought some property in New York in the 1970s, back when, New York was a lot more inexpensive. It was more inexpensive than. Barry told me that. I'm sorry, it's what a thing to do an impression of this poor old man's voice, but Barry would say,
Brandon, you gotta be truly ready. To be ready for anything, you gotta be ready.
So here's the thing, the irony. So I had all these things here. I was prepared to do this performance I'd never done before. And, the thing is that it's very loose. I have a diagram with every part of it. But ultimately, it's a vehicle for improvisation. And I had made this prop, this object, which I was going to undrill at a certain point. I was going to undrill the part of the object and set it up over me, creating a tunnel. Next to it would be these bricks, and the brick would fall on it during a certain point, revealing that it was in fact not, and I was going to take the backing off, and so it revealed that this is in fact plexiglass and not glass, which is central to my object. I'm also an artist. I also am an artist who makes static objects, not performance objects. It could be unclear. So central to it was this sort of revelation, this sort of David Blaine kind of reverse. And then also there's the sound aspect. Well, lo and behold, I guess the moral of the story, and I know you all know this, you all will take this when you go to the home front, the homeland, the dinner, the bar. We're between two bars here. Is that while I had planned to do this, I also yesterday had acquired a new amplifier off of Craigslist. I lost my last amplifier in a fire that had to do with my object case practice, but I didn't start the fire, and my training will tell you this. Matthew Chambers or Alexander Wolf. But the thing is that, so anyways, lo and behold, I probably won't even get to the part of not breaking the plastic. because very early in the performance, I somehow managed to break a new $400 keyboard in the car. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but much as Barry told me the thing is to be truly free, you have to be ready to be free. And I just want to say thank you guys very much for coming. The performance is now done. Thank you.